when you start a new job, one thing that you mustn't do is become invisible. A lot of people think, right, I've got the job, I'm just going to get my head down and do some good work, and that's it. But in reality, what you should be doing is making an impact, and how you make an impact will determine by what kind of role you've been given. So if you've gone in as a data analyst, let's say to build reports, then what people will be looking for is accuracy. Okay, so if you're there to build and manage, let's say Power BI reports, then what people will be interested in is to make sure that these reports are accurate, that the numbers that are coming through are accurate. The other thing they'll be looking for is making sure these reports don't break. So the first thing you want to do is, when you get into a role like that where you are potentially producing Power BI reports or Tableau reports, whatever reports you are doing, make sure that the numbers that you produce are accurate and that they are delivered in a timely manner and they don't break, because that's what happens quite common, and if you can stop that happening, people remember you. But if you're going in, let's say as a data scientist or a data analyst who's building models, for example, don't be the kind of data analyst or data scientist who literally takes a brief and goes off in the background and builds the model and then comes back and says, here's the model. What you want to do is engage with the business. So early on, let's say you're given a task, you're told, can you build us a model, let's say a propensity model for people likely to click on a certain campaign. So what you want to do there is you want to go and talk to the business, ask them, what they've done in the past, what they found in the past, try and garner more information, and show that you're trying to answer the question in a proper way, not just in a procedural way. And what I mean by that is that you really want to understand what they're trying to achieve, rather than just delivering the model for the sake of delivering the model. Now, if you're a data analyst, for example, being asked to run ad hoc queries, again, accuracy is going to be very important, also timely delivery. So if you want to make an impact, you've got to deliver in a timely manner. If you can't, then communicate. Go out to the business and say, look, you've asked me for this request. It's taking longer than I anticipated or I had planned. Here's the timeline. Give them a plan of what you're going to do and when you're going to deliver it. People love that. People love to know when they can expect things, so they're not just left in the dark. So if you want to make an impact in your first role, make sure you take these tips. So for example, look at accuracy, look at timeliness, look at, try and understand the business, and essentially try and be visible, okay? What you don't want to do is become invisible. So, people always talk about, oh, that's the new analyst who started, in the data team, or that's the new analyst who started in our company. You want people to talk about you. Okay, well, thank you for watching the video. Please do like and share the video. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe.